I'm Brittany Carroll, and this is my response for the live session this week. I was unable to make the live session because I was working, and I've been sick this week, so that's why I look terrible. So one of the things we talked about in the live session this week and that the class was discussing was like the media and the impact that the media has on products and innovations. And I think the media has like both negative and positive effects. So one of the positive effects that I think that the media has is it really can put the word out and advertise. It allows for, your product to be seen and heard about by many more consumers. But a negative with that is that if it's something other than an advertisement, let's say it's like a write-up or an article about a product, it could be biased to whatever the writer perceives. So, and people reading, sometimes I think when we see news and articles, we think like that what we're reading has to be 100% correct and 100% representative. And sometimes we forget that it could be slanted toward, one person's opinion or what that person thinks. Another thing we talked about too was like social media, and I think it seemed like a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say about social media, and I think there are, because it doesn't necessarily have to be factual or informational. It's way more opinion oriented. But for products, like if you get that like one celebrity endorsement or that one hit that makes your product kind of like explode, then you can go from having a very small business to having a very popular business and being very rich. So, there are good things to say about social media, as well as the negative things to say about social media. That being said, you could also have, that one popular or celebrity person hate your product, and then it could give you a lot of negative effects. But it's kind of like that instant access and instant feedback that people are getting. So it's very real time. It's very interactive on social media. So things can tend to happen very quickly and spread very fast between groups of people, populations of people. And then other things they did were brainstorming and talking about their projects for their final paper. I've been having difficulty too, like brainstorming and coming up with good, like innovative ideas. And one of the things that I think I found out to be like most helpful from all that is that you can look at things that are already out there and make, smarter innovations and smarter just like tweaks and modifications to make already existing things like more helpful or work for something that maybe wasn't its original intended use. And kind of since I've taken like that perspective on it, I've been able to come up with like a lot more innovations like for my project and for my idea. So that's everything, and otherwise class has been going good so far, and that's the end of my video response.